Hey, hey, hey. Peace. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. I am Oscar Valencia Jr., founder and creator of Breaking Down Your Walls and the Bricks. So, welcome to my company that literally came to me from a dream. And I had a dream about what stops us in life. And in my dream, it was this big blurry object off in the distance that was kind of rolling in towards me. And as it got clearer and closer, it was a wall. And I was like, yes, our walls stop us. Wouldn't you agree? I'd say yes. And if you think about it, we are all stopped by our walls. And we have all created those walls. So technically, we are the only ones who will be able to break down our walls. Thus, the name of my company called Breaking Down Your Walls. And it literally, again, came to me in a dream. It went from a dream to a flip chart, from a flip chart to 3x5 cards, from 3x5 cards to a graphic artist. The wall is consisting of 90 bricks with 90 words, definition, and an inspirational quote on the back of each one. So this is a 3 foot by 4 foot magnetic board. The little dots are magnets that I use. This is how I display my wall because I want it to be in my face versus put my head in the sand and pretend I don't have one. And you shouldn't either. So some people will do, here's the pouch. You get all these cool, fun colors that I send when people purchase the bricks and they get their bricks in them. So once you take the cellophane off, they won't get lost. They come to you wrapped, and then it has the logo, and then a couple pages of kind of how generally I use the bricks and about the bricks and how they came about. And then there's 90. This is the purple edition. So this is the original OG, and this is what I call the purple my hotel edition. So this is really pretty. These colors, they feel great. The laminate on these, they're UV protected. They're like playing cards, so they're built to last. And they're awesome. So as you can see, again, each word has a word, a definition, and a quote. Great words such as leader, servant, create, forgiveness, execution, foresight, encouraging, joy, strength, fear, perspective, goal, excited, wise, consistency, hope, uncomfortable, valuable, strategic, spontaneous, dependable, intentional, self-confidence, need, empowerment, clarity, generous, healthy, reflective, proactive, understanding, listen, responsibility, qualified, truth, friendly, worthy, follow through, integrity, improve, energy, productive, decide, honor, self respect, procrastinate, momentum, grateful, humble, self doubt, communication, positive, open minded, receive, action, motivation, prepared, pride, mandatory, vocal, passionate, focus, relaxed, commitment, fun, persistent, peaceful, planning, visionary, accountable, boundaries, limitless, unstoppable, thankful, and magnetic, and optimistic, and dynamic, and relentless, and involved, visualize, and hey, what a great one to end on, faith. So just right here, so faith says, um, and I'll read like the inspirational quote. So this one happens to be from Socrates. And it says, an unexamined life is not worth living. So we have to think about our life. We have to examine it. And this is just kind of, it gives you a sense of what it's like to receive your bricks. So the bricks are a product in and of itself. It is a great tool to use to change your state of being, to change your thoughts and your beliefs. We all go through these ebbs and flows and the negative voices kick in. This is a great resource. As you know, you're in a negative energy, you're in a valley, you're in a lull, you're in a rut. Get out. And how do you get out? By changing your state of being. I flip 3 bricks again, like I said, every day. I study the bricks. I think about them. I read them. I see how they make me feel. How can I use these bricks as action steps to create positive outcomes in my day? And then I create the hashtag power sentence. I use 3. Some people flip only 1 brick a day. Some people do 2. I choose 3 so it gives me a wider range of power words and B, it gives me a better flowing power sentence, and C, it allows me to have more inspiration to create my intentions for my day. I try to do this early on in my morning, first things with coffee, and that way I'm intentional in my day versus it's 10, it's 11 o'clock at night, and you reflect on your day. Oh my God, what a great day. Oh my God, this day never ended. This day sucked. It was this, it was that. And that's reactive versus proactive and intentional. So we have choices on how we go through our day. Again, this is hashtag the bricks. If you hashtag the bricks and look that up, you'll see tons of people around the country and the world that have used their bricks, create their power sentence. There's a ton of live videos. I challenge people when they get the bricks and or the coaching workbook that I'll talk about in a moment to go live 90 days after they receive this. And it makes them, get really powerful in their word. It makes them inspire others. It doesn't make them, it allows them to inspire others. You'll find people that start to give you tons of feedback, like, oh my God, thank you. And that's what happened to me when I started kind of playing this out when I first created the bricks. Was people started messaging me as I was posting words and my intention. They're like, oh my God, this happened at work today and I almost reacted this way, but then I thought about your word and I did this, and yes, victories. It was awesome. So that's the bricks. That's part A of the company, of products. Then I have the do-it-yourself coaching workbook that corresponds with the bricks. It's an upgrade. And so here's what the book looks like. It is your do-it-yourself coaching workbook. And it starts off telling you all about the company. Again, the bricks, how I came about them. And then it allows you to start to identify your top 10 goals. And your top 10 goals, your by when you'll complete them, your action steps, and your measurement of success. How do I know when I've achieved this goal, when it's complete? So you do all that. And then there is a list of all 90 of the bricks. And the 90 words represent all 90 bricks. And this is what I use as a tool and resource to do what's called creating a contract with myself. We sign contracts with others, companies, individuals. We have others sign contracts with us for business-related accountabilities. And yet, if we were to create a contract with ourselves, if we lived in the world of integrity, if we played full out, if we honored our word in our contract, would we show up differently to our lives and to the world and to others? I say yes. I hope you do too. So one of my old coaches taught me this. And so here's my contract with myself. And I circled 15, 20, 25 of the 90 words. And then I put those into my paragraph contract. And it's a great tool to create inspiration. Of course, you're using other words to make sentences. Mine, for instance, says, name Oscar E. Valencia Jr. I hereby display my commitment to all my goals. I will be in action with consistency and follow through. I will be passionate and relentless to completion. I am prepared and self-confident. I have faith in my strategic planning while remaining humble and thankful for love, joy, and understanding. I am optimistic as a visionary and accountable for my actions. However, today I will be unstoppable because today I decide to be successful. And then I will begin this to achieve this goal, the date, my signature. And then there's this great quote on the bottom of the page that I use from the movie The Rookie. And it says, it's okay to think about what you want to do until it's time to start thinking about what you are meant to do. Let that one soak in. So then there's a space for you to create your contract with yourself. And I recommend reading it every day, twice a day in the early stages of your workbook. Then what is stopping you? What's stopping you? Fear, procrastination, money, victim, story, something happened, somebody said something, somebody did something. All those things, invalid as they may be, but it's what's stopping you when it's all said and done, AKA your walls. What are your walls? So you identify your walls. There's a dump sheet. Let's get them out of our head, get them out of our heart so we can get them out of our lives. But we have to acknowledge them first. So yes, there's 90 spots. You might have 30, you might have 50, you might have 15. Who knows what it is, but there's plenty of room for it. Then you move into your daily activity. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 to achieve your goals and your dreams. First of all, you flip 3 bricks or 1 or 2. Write down the bricks you chose. Write down the words that come to mind when you see those bricks. You know, because a thought pops in your mind usually when it happens. Next, your action steps. What can you do using those words to create positive outcomes in your day, in your project, in your life, whatever. And then boom, hashtag power sentence. Write your power sentence using 1, 2, or 3 of the words, however many you flipped. That is your AM activity. Your PM activity is to grade yourself, A through F. This is when you're done for the night and the evening. You have a couple minutes if you do. If you don't, make them. They won't happen on their own. And you grade yourself and you have some perspective based on parameters for A, B, and C, and that's all there. And then you journal. What showed up for you today? What did you learn about yourself today? What could have happened if you were more present to the word or words? And what's possible for you now? That's your PM activity. And then rinse and repeat for the next day, and so on and so forth. There's 30 days worth of daily sheets in here. And then it just keeps you going from there. So that is breaking down your walls with the bricks and the coaching workbook. Again, the bricks are by themselves. The coaching workbook, you cannot buy it by itself. It's the upgrade to the bricks. It's called the combo pack. So I am here for you all. I am also a certified coach, and I am supporting all kinds of people, businesses, and individuals to break down their walls and to create their life of their dreams, to change their thoughts and their beliefs, and really the power of intentionality and the power of our words. I hope you all create an amazing day, an amazing life, and it doesn't happen by itself. It takes a village. And I am here to support. I'm here to answer some questions. I am here to give resources for things that I may not be able to support others on. But don't be stopped by your walls. Break down your walls, and then you can have your breakthroughs, I promise. I'm Oscar Valencia, founder and creator of Breaking Down Your Walls, changing lives one brick at a time. Peace, love, and joy. Peace. Take care.